It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. There's a reason rappers can turn any story into a hit track. Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm with over 1,000 attorneys and more than 100 offices nationwide. If you've been seriously injured in an accident, your case could be worth millions. But the truth is, a lot of people either don't file at all or get taken advantage of by insurance companies. When you hire Morgan & Morgan, it's like hiring a legal army that has your back. If you're injured because of someone else's negligence, you deserve to be paid. No shortcuts, no lowball offers. In fact, they've secured some major verdicts in the past. For example, in Florida, they got a victim who was in a life-altering car crash, $12 million. 34 times the highest insurance offer. They got another victim in Philadelphia, $26 million. 40 times the highest insurance offer. Not all law firms are created equal. Morgan & Morgan is the biggest for a reason. They will fight for the biggest award possible and have won a lot. So if you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless you win. That's right, no upfront costs. They only get paid if you get paid. You can start your claim now by clicking the link in the description or by scanning the QR code on screen from your phone's camera. Again, if you find yourself injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Don't say I never told you nothing, man. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Oh my fucking goodness. We got some bird activity afoot. I don't like the look of it, the smell of it, or nothing. And it seems somebody might be calling Morgan & Morgan by the time all this shit is over with. I ain't gonna lie. This is some messy shit here. Okay? So we've got R&B songstress Summer Walker, fresh off the release of a new album that's, for the most part, been widely received in a good way. A lot of people like it. And now she's finding herself admitting to being the side chick of Rich the Kid. I hadn't even heard the name Rich the Kid in quite some time. I seen Famous Dex dissing him a couple weeks ago. I guess they still got an ongoing beef. Once upon a time, I thought them two niggas was the same nigga, but I'll digress. Now, I didn't even know they was associated, as in Summer and damn Rich the Kid. But apparently a phone call was leaked, or some sort of audio was leaked, of Summer Walker leaving a message for Rich the Kid to continue using a burner phone or something to stay in contact with her so that she could kind of evade issues with his current fiance, because Rich the Kid is allegedly, according to his girl, Tory Bricks, they're engaged, which means that they should be working towards marriage. And Summer Walker is out here saying, hey, your girl like to fight. She like to do XYZ. I ain't in that. I ain't with that. So I'll just be the happy little side chick, and I'll accept my time that I could get with you when I can get it. Now, keep in mind, this type of stuff goes on every day in normal life. But entertainers, a woman like Summer Walker who have so many different options, I mean, she makes the absolute worst decisions I've ever seen from an industry woman. I mean, when she was dating the fucking OnlyFans manager pimp guy, that shit was bad enough. But goddamn. Anyway, let's get into the story. Less judgment, I suppose.
Come I don't say it. I miss you and I want to see you and I want to hang out and I'm honestly really glad. I know it probably sounds fucked up, but I'm really glad everything worked out how it worked out because I want you to be with your family. Like when we were in Italy and I kept saying that to you, I was like, why aren't you with your baby mom? Like, I'm not gonna bother y'all, I promise. Because y'all was never gonna stop fucking with each other anyway. That's why I just like kind of just fucked our shit up because she was acting crazy. She's always acting crazy. She be fighting people and everything, calling the flower shop looking for the address. Like, I don't have time for that shit. I can't have a serious relationship with someone when they baby mama act like that. So I'm so glad that y'all are back together. I want y'all to be together forever, and I just want to fuck with you. You know, when you have time, we always have a good time. You treat me so good. I treat you so good, and I'm not gonna bother y'all. Like, you can buy me a fucking new phone since you don't know the number and save it under Pizza Hut for all I care. I'm not gonna post shit, nothing.
Buy me a new phone and save my number under Pizza Hut? Hey yo, this is the lore behind the music. Wow, Pizza Hut. Save me as Pizza Hut and just hit me up when you want a little extra cheese. When you need a little chili flakes on your pizza, call me. What the fuck? So now Tory Bricks got to be worried when that nigga say, I'm craving pineapples on my pizza. She got to be, what the fuck you mean? I ain't never seen you eat no pineapple on your motherfucking pizza. Come on, man. This is ultimate bird activity. This is the final boss of bird activity. What the hell?
So that's all I wanted to say. And I know that you're not gonna be weird or like out us or anything like that.
Now, almost a month ago to the date, if y'all can recall, she was on Complex doing an interview with Speedy Mormon where she said that she's lost interest in men. Okay? And said that she's not interested in men. She's not in the place where she likes men at all. What is that? Liking a guy? But here we have audio of her literally oozing about how much she likes Rich the Kid, although she says she can never be with him because his baby mama liked to scrap.
You don't really gotta bust it open. You really don't have to. They got all types of shit now. They got roses and shit.
Like, you can be fine without.
Yeah, like my coochie smell good. Like everything, like you don't even gotta you don't really gotta fuck with me.
You can just receive.
You can just
And not
receive and
give.
go to bed, babe. Like, don't make your life hard. Like, let them buy stuff, but like,
But that's it.
I don't know. I just don't like them anymore. Like
When you say them,
men, I don't like to date wise. Like, y'all can provide, but like to like them, I don't know.
so you haven't liked a man in a while.
No, cause like, what is that?
As someone who has the discography of your own, I think you know what it means to like someone.
No, I just like I can't get into it. Yeah.
I love the self-awareness of your
Open
song.
up that wallet. Open it! I get so excited.
So you want them to spend,
Yes.
perhaps go in debt,
And when you go broke, I will leave you.
Talk about a walking contradiction. That is the very definition of it. All right. But as that call was leaked, all right, Summer Walker decided to come out and double down. All right. And say, yeah, that's what it is. Me and Rich the Kid, we locked in. I fucks with him a couple times a year. We do what we do. And that's just what it is, okay?
Big ass flowers, your nigga just got me out the way, excuse me. Let me sit him right here. That was probably the dumbest shit I ever seen anybody do. Not gonna cap. Because it was like no point. For what? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, for what? I'm not mad because I know that you're off in your mind. You're fried in your mind. So I can't expect anything less. But it's just like, for what? I don't have no shame. Let me start off there. I have no shame. I take nothing back, babe.
Damn.
I told everybody on Fuck My Type, I date for money now. Your man, he spends money. He spends money. Y'all are not married. I don't fuck with married men. Whenever I even thought there was a ring, I made sure there was no ring. There was no ring. Tory Bricks. We have seen videos of you fighting women, bloody, beating them bloody. We have seen videos of Rich on Ring cameras, like he got someone pregnant. Time after time after time after time after time. I don't even have enough fingers for how many bitches that he cheats on you with on a daily basis.
And you one of them?
And you have no self-respect whatsoever.
Now, how you gonna say a woman has no self-respect while willingly being one of the many in a nigga's stable, proudly, loudly, and resoundingly? This is exactly why I don't live in the neighborhood I grew up in, cause shit like this be going on and motherfuckers be thinking that they really got something going on.
And instead of taking that shit up with your man, you come at everybody else but the source of the problem. I'm not your issue, babe. I've like actually been advocating for you for a long time. Like even in the voice memo, you heard me say I've been advocating for you for a long time. Like I always tell him, I'll be like, y'all so perfect together. Why you just want to be with her? I say it all the time. Like I talk big of you. I talk good of you all the time. I be like, you don't want to be with the mother of your children. She's this, she's that. She's helped you down. I talk good about you all the time. Why you always messing with me? And that's what I don't like. Like I feel like it's because I'm famous and your career's not going anywhere. You're not doing anything. You just sit up in the house bored, going through his phone all day, losing your mind. Going through his phone, calling every bitch that's in his phone, trying to fight every bitch up in his phone. But I feel like you only try to do it your biggest with me. Why? Because I'm famous? You like, are you trying to get something?
But you literally just came out and said that she be beating motherfuckers to a bloody pulp. So it sounds to me that she ain't had an opportunity to be in the same room to get her hands around you just yet. Now, I don't agree with that. If your dude is cheating on you and he, you know, he got a different for every day of the week, I would at some point say, hey, one of these weeks you're gonna have to see your way out. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to figure out, ain't no change in this motherfucker. I need to go my separate way. But you just verbally told us that she be out here putting hands, feet, elbows, and whatever she can on people. And now you trying to make it seem like, why do you only pick on me? Clearly, she picks on everybody she could get her fucking hands on. And she just ain't been so lucky to catch you. This is, oh boy. Wow. I did not sign up for this today.
You finna drop a link. I hope you finna drop a link. Ooh, please, y'all, if she finna drop a link, go buy her stuff. Mama, she needed like a little push, a little promo. Because that was just stupid. You know I've been fucking with that man for years.
Oh.
Everybody been fucking with him for years.
Wow.
He be fucking with everybody. So what's the problem? Like, what? Like, you're never gonna leave. You're never gonna leave. It comes to a point where it has to be like a certain level of disrespect that you have got to come to. That be like, all right, this is it. This nigga can do anything to you. So if you're not gonna leave and he's gonna keep cracking that wallet wide fucking open, then can't we all just get along?
Oh no.
Anyway, I don't want this man. I don't care about this man. I don't like this man. And
Oh
you
no,
should
we're
be
gonna
so
stop
glad
the cap.
that I don't, babe.
We're gonna stop the cap. You gonna stop the cap. You don't like this man, you don't want this man, you don't care about this man, but your voicemail says exactly the opposite. You talked about how much you like him, how much you treat him well, just as much as he treats you well. I refuse to pull it back up because I feel like I'm going to get dumb about a second. But I know I just played that. We not going to do, I don't care about him. You cared enough to be called Pizza Hut in that nigga phone?
Because if you did, you would really have a real problem. I can't, now I don't care anymore. I've been dragging it on for years, dealing with him because, sometimes I just, sometimes I don't need it, clearly, obviously. I live in a mansion, unlike you. But I just wake up, sometimes I'm like,
This is fun.
I want to go here. I want to do this. I want this. Send me some money for this. Send me some money for that. And so, like a little boy toy who's just like nice. He's just sometimes like he has filled up my whole entire house with flowers before, like multiple times. Took me to Italy, took me to my friends. And, just like little nice stuff. Something one time he gave me like $25K for my mortgage. And I could have kept getting it. But right, lucky for you, right after I get right up to that cusp where he will fully take care of me, I don't want to go that far. I just want to be the side. That's what I was saying. Like, I just want to be the side and I just want you to chill. I don't like him enough to lay up next to him every day. I don't even know how you do it. I'm not going to start talking about him. I'm not going to start talking about him, but you know the things about him. Girl, I don't know how you do it. I was just trying to play my little position. He clearly won't stop, and he's obsessive. You can say that you're going to leave him alone and he will just call you back to back to back. Get to call your friends, get to call your manager, get to call your assistant, get to sending stuff. It's like free money. So why would you just, every now and then you just give in? You be like, you know what? Fuck it. Let that nigga do it. Let that nigga take me somewhere. And you know what? I'm actually really glad you did this. Because I was this close. I said, damn, I really want a Porsche and I really want a condo in Miami. But I really kept thinking about it. I was like, I don't know, because you act nuts. And this is what I needed to see. I was never going to get peace in my condo. You were going to terrorize the living shit out of me. This being on the internet, because when I did this, how long has it been since I did this? It's been so long since I did this. Why would I even be doing this? Why would I even be doing it? Shit, at this point, let me get something out of it. Y'all stream finally over it, y'all. It's like number 1 on the charts. It's doing great. Like, keep it up. But why would I be doing this? Both of y'all are older than me, by the way. You're an old bitch, and that's an old ass nigga. I'm still in my 20s. Why would we be on the internet as adults? We all have kids. Why are we even doing this? I just didn't even get the point of that. But anyway, I'm going to say whatever I got to say to that nigga, babe. You think I really love him? You think I really want him? If I did, you would be cooked out on the street.
Jesus.
Working a 9 to 5, babe. If I wanted that nigga is obsessed.
Wow. That was actually a little bit embarrassing for me to watch. And I ain't got shit to do with it. Wow. So Tory Bricks proceeded to come out with some Instagram stories of her own. So this one says, this woman has literally been harassing me for like 2 years, asking to hang and link up, etc. So she's claiming that Summer Walker been trying to hang out with her? Huh? She even went as far as trying to insinuate that she was around my child when she wasn't. Summer was around Rich one day and he accidentally left my son's backpack. As a mother who don't post the face of her children and get upset at your BD for posting them to protect them, why would you play with mine? I think that's a pretty valid question, although none of this is very flattering. It's valid in the underworld. She says, why is she coming at me though, LMAO? Now, when I dig in your shit, see, there we go. When I dig in your shit, don't play victim. We are engaged and you know that. It was my choice to not get married because Rich and I had a few hiccups, and I knew we had a few things we needed to work on as a family. I'm not in a rush to get married and then have to get a divorce, but what I do with my man and my household is none of your business, Pizza Hut. Well, it seems to be that y'all have shared business. Okay? Both of y'all own some shares in this business. So either y'all gonna continue to do what y'all been doing unknowingly. Well, Summer been very well knowing. You said she been harassing you for 2 years. She was around him with the backpack and shit like that. So you knew some shit like that. So at least 2 years, y'all have been aware of the whereabouts of Rich the Kid. Who, wow, who would have known Rich the Kid was out here like this? But man, y'all might as well move in together. Summer got the big motherfucking mansion. Y'all might as well all move in together. You know, link up, give everybody a room. Y'all could do the reality TV shit, get you some cameras. Go ahead and just do it all the way to the fullest, okay? All of this is doing nothing but lending extra eyes and ears to her album. Finally over it. We knew that it was some little doves and, you know, some ducks and some chicken head activity going into the album. But this just solidified it. So y'all might as well figure it out. Okay? I definitely need a break. I need a break. Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be good out there. Y'all watch your households, and please, if you ever find yourself in this situation, please do not come to the people on the internet and act like it's all perfect. Like I got no shame. It is what it is, baby. Keep that shit private. Just looking out for you, though. I'll see you later. Yeah, family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'll never politic and the drama be piling on. Father and great son acknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5-6 bank accounts every day I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I can do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I'll turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your healthcare. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy calls, consulting for the stacks I built. I had